Oh, Tony was in here? Look at Tony, he left all fast. Tony, you didn't have to leave just because you went 0 and 5. You think I wasn't gonna catch that or what? Tony exposed. Alright, what's going on, you guys? I'm gonna try and make this a quick video. I have things to do today, so I'm just gonna try and get this out in one take, which is hard for me to do because I'm so damn perfectionist. I don't know if you guys are like that, if you make videos or you work on stuff for school or any kind of project or creation that you have that kind of reflects yourself. You want it to be perfect. That's how I am. Because I like to express myself, but I want to be right on. Like, I want to be dead on what I actually feel. And it's like, damn, it's hard sometimes. But anyways, YouTube first world problems aside, I wanted to talk about Battlefront and this huge dilemma I'm having. The dilemma is strong right now because I really want this game. It's been a while since I've had a go-to multiplayer, especially a first-person shooter. It's been a long time. And so I'm thirsty for one, you know, and I really love the beta. I had fun with the beta, and I'm having flashbacks to Destiny right now because I said the same thing for Destiny. But anyways, I really liked the beta, okay? And I'm thinking, damn, it's been a while since I really felt that way about a shooter, a first-person shooter specifically, and I want this game. But then you have all this news about no in-game voice chat, which I can live with, but I would prefer it there. I mean, it's one of those things that should be there. No question, no excuses. And the reasoning I haven't even heard yet from EA or DICE, you know, why they're actually doing that. But I kind of don't want to hear it. I don't think there's anything they can really come up with to make sense. It just doesn't. That's a feature that should be there in every game, every multiplayer game, in my opinion. But okay, that's not there. I can live with that. But then you have this $50 season pass, which is probably going to have maps, maybe some modes. I'm not sure what's going to be in it. I don't even think they've announced it, really. They just said there's going to be 4 packs, and it's $50. And you're just going to have to give us your money and find out what they are. That seems like what it is right now. So that's going on. You also have no private lobbies, which is crazy. And besides that, there's only like 12 maps. I've even read 10 maps. Does anybody know the exact number of maps? I just know it's low. It's somewhere in that area. Just to contrast, Gears of War Ultimate Edition had 20. And I feel like that's a good amount, but it also felt like there could be more. So if 20 is kind of borderline good and kind of bad, it's just kind of in the middle, how is 10 or 12 going to feel? Not very good. That's not a lot. Maybe I'm just spoiled with maps. Maps are huge for me. That is something that kind of defines whether I like a multiplayer or not. If a multiplayer has terrible maps or a lack of maps, then that's not good for me. So that's a concern for sure. So if I want to have these other maps, I want to have these other modes, I'm going to have to pay $50? You're out of your mind. Like, there's no way I'm going to do that. And there's some people who can't fathom why people are upset about this. And it's not like I'm upset. It's more like a disappointment. It's like, damn, like this is really going on. It was to be expected because it's EA. And of course, I knew there'd be a season pass. I mean, I'm sure most of us did. But I don't think we expected that price. I think we expected like a $30 one, maybe at most. Especially if it's not really giving us like a big chunk of meat for the game. I mean, if it's just like a couple maps or something like that, a couple map packs, you know, kind of like Battlefield, that's not really validation for that price. I really don't think it's worth it. But at the same time, is this game really going to suffer without it? And that's the problem I have with this. And I've mentioned this many, many times before, especially when it came to games like Destiny. When there's content that's deliberately held back because of a season pass, and it ultimately, you know, affects the gaming experience and it makes the game lack, that's where I have a problem. If it takes away from the story or if it takes away just from the multiplayer experience and has you add a lack of content, that's where I have the problem. And this game, every day I feel like the more I think about it and the more I hear about it lacking certain features or things like that, I'm starting to feel like, damn, this game is lacking now. I actually went on YouTube the other day and I was looking at Battlefront 2 gameplays just to check it out because I never played them. I never played the Battlefront series. And Battlefront 2 looked freaking fun. I was like, while I was watching it, yeah, the graphics are a little outdated and stuff, but it looked fun. It looked like the same kind of experience, but I heard there's like over 30 maps for that game. And I think like the additional content you can add on top of it was like $5 or something like that. I was reading some comments from people and they're like diehard fans and they were mentioning that, and I just thought, damn, like that's a really sweet deal. You know, this game looked hype and it looked fun, and they had 30 plus maps. And like, I think it was like 10 planets or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but it was definitely more planets. So when I read things like that and I see things like that, I'm thinking, yeah, these people have every right to be pissed off because they've been following this series. They've been, you know, they were there during the good times, if you want to call it that, you know, when they were getting all these maps and all these modes and things like that. And now they're seeing the new Battlefront and they're thinking, what the hell is this? Like, there's not even half of those maps on here. Like, there's not even half that amount. That's nuts. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I totally understand why people would be pissed off. I mean, I'm over here a newbie to this series. You know, I've played other Star Wars games and I love the franchise and everything, but for this specific series, Battlefront, I'm a total newbie, and I'm thinking that there's not enough meat here. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like there's going to be enough. Am I going to buy it? Probably. But the season pass? No, I just can't. I can't do it. But then it's like, am I hurting myself, I guess, is the term. Like, for $60, am I really going to buy this game that has a lack of all these maps and a lack of content? I don't know, man. I mean, if people can pay that much money for freaking Black Ops 3, I could pay for any game because that game, I don't, it's Call of Duty. Like, I ain't buying that crap. I'm not buying Halo 5. So it's like, what the freak am I gonna play? Rainbow Six Siege is already off my list. And so I'm over here thinking, like, I love Star Wars. I'm gonna buy this game. But it sucks. Like, I feel dirty. I feel like I'm going to walk into GameStop or wherever the heck I get the game, and I'm just gonna feel kind of dirty about it. And I don't know, man. It's like a huge dilemma right now. It's like me wanting to play this game really, really bad versus principle and pride. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn it, I want to stick it to EA. I want to stick it to DICE. But I don't want to stick it to myself and miss out on this experience. Because, like, if I really enjoy the game, why would I keep myself from it? You know, it's just, what do I do, you guys? I don't know. I just wanted to make a video and just kind of vent and talk about what's in my head when it comes to this game. I'm just like, damn it. It's just disappointing because I was going into this game and anticipating it and thinking this game's going to be huge. There's going to be so many maps, so many planets, so many, you know, territories I can experience from the Star Wars universe, and I'm going to get to chat with everybody and mess with people online and just, you know, do my thing. And now it feels like, okay, it's only going to be like half of doing my thing. I'm just going to be in there, not being able to talk to anybody, no private lobbies. It's like, man, I don't even know, you know, I think about it and I have a lot of people to play with on the PS4. I definitely think we would have done, you know, the private lobby thing. I really do. Because some people are like, you don't use it anyways. But I really honestly think I would, especially if I'm streaming the game and people want to hop on, they want to do like some, you know, 4v4 or something like that. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like it should be there just in case I want to. And watch, that's going to happen. I'm going to be streaming this game and there's going to be like 10 people who want to play. I'm going to be like, damn it. You're just going to have to hope that my lobby is not full, and you're going to have to just join like that. And EA and DICE are trying to pass that off like, oh, well, you can still have up to 8 people and blah, blah, blah. It's not for sure, because if those lobbies get full, I mean, I don't know how it works, but it seems like, yeah, if those lobbies are full, you're not going to just be able to bring in anybody. Like, it's not going to happen that way. So anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in the video. This is going too long already. I gotta take off. Thank you guys for watching. I don't even know if I have gameplay for this video. I might have to pull off my streams or something. I'm out of gameplay. That beta ended so fast. I was like, damn it, I didn't even get a lot of footage. So I'm thirsty for this game, man. What, do I just quench the thirst like halfway? Do I just, you know, get what I can and just whatever it is, just take it? Do I bend over for EA right now? Like, I'm that thirsty. But anyways, you guys, Thank you for watching this video. Tell me what you think. Are you in the same place I am right now? Like, do you want this game, but all these things are kind of like against your principles and you're like, damn it, I really want to stick it to EA, but you can't because you want the game? It's like a cycle you can't get out of. It's like, damn, I want it, but then I don't want it because it'll make me look like a jerk. Like, it'll make me look foolish for buying this stupid thing. And I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter what people think or whatever. It's not really that. You know, people can give me they give me a hard time about all kinds of stuff. So it's not even that, but it's more like for myself. I think like, how am I gonna look at myself in the mirror after that? No, I'm just kidding. It's not that serious, but I just wanted to do this video. Thanks again for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.